What's good, YouTube? We're back with another free pick video. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody had a great weekend so far. Guys, yesterday, can't lie, wasn't our best day. So we had Anthony Davis for 13.5 rebounds. They did lower the prop to 12.5 after we went ahead and put that pick in, but he ended up getting 13. So he was right at that cusp. D'Angelo Russell did win his. He was at 17.5 points. He ended up with a ton of points yesterday. So shout out to D'Angelo Russell for being consistent. Rui Hachimura, so he's been hitting that 19.5 over PRA pretty consistently lately, but yesterday he just didn't hit it. And then in that blowout loss against that Denver blowout loss, man, that killed us. DeJounte Murray didn't play as much time as he had to just to get 5 rebounds because they got absolutely murdered. But in my VIP picks, I did have Clint Capella going over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He cleared that. I think he had like 38 points, rebounds, and assists total yesterday. Something crazy like that. I know he had 19 rebounds alone. But guys, we've been on a hot streak lately. Yesterday was not our best day, but guys, we keep moving forward. Today we're gonna start off hot. Today we're gonna start off with Giannis, and we're gonna take him for over PRA, guys. Right now they have him at 45.5. So I would say get that while it's hot. Actually they just bumped it up to 46, guys. But if you see here, guys, let's go ahead and pull up Giannis. He's clearing that number. He's averaging 54 over his last 5 games, guys. 54 points. And he just had a 60 against Washington, 60 against Atlanta, and they are playing against a Knicks team that is pretty good defensively, guys. But Giannis is, I mean, come on now. Over the last 10 games, he's hit this number 8 times, guys. 8 out of 10 times over his last 10 games. Head to head, guys. Giannis has hit that number 4 out of the last 7 times that they've played. Dating back to 2022, and he hit that number earlier this year on Christmas Day, guys. The Knicks are second overall in points allowed, second in rebounds allowed, 8th in assists allowed. And this Knicks team is really, really good this year, guys. But as far as they do allow the 12th most points to the power forward position, which that's Giannis. They only give up about 8.9. They only give up about 9 rebounds a game to opposing power forwards, but Giannis is a whole different animal. He's not your average power forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this one in, guys. This is one of my locks for free picks. I'm gonna go ahead and play this with you guys. If you guys want to go ahead and tail, you guys let me know in the comments below. But that's pick number 1, guys. Let's get straight into pick number 2. Next play that we're going to go with, guys, is Jabari Smith Jr. for over 14.5 points. I took him on Sports Quack, guys, for over 15.5 points because I am in Florida, and Florida does not have PrizePicks anymore. So I have to play these plays on Dabble, Sports Quack, and Jock Market, guys, which I have my promo code there. But I do have promo codes for PrizePicks and for Sports Quack. I mean, and for Chalkboard that you guys can use as well. Those are beachside picks. Again, those are beachside picks. And before we get into these details about Jabari Smith Jr., guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my VIP picks on Winnable so you guys can get my most accurate plays. And also use my promo code on Chalkboard and Sleeper and on Sports Quack. All 3 are beachside picks, guys. If you guys get a deposit match on Sleeper and Sports Quack, on Sleeper up to $500, and on Sports Quack and Chalkboard up to $250, guys. Sports Quack does have some cool perks, and so does Sleeper. I mean, they all do, guys. But let's go ahead and get right into why Jabari Smith Jr. I am taking him for over. I like this play right here, guys. I think this is a steal. He's averaging 19.8 points a game over his last 5. And, I mean, there's just the proof is in the pudding, guys. He had 15 against Miami, 24 against Golden State. Now, he is playing against a Dallas team. If we pull him up here, go back. Guys, if you use Outlier, that will be your best friend. If you use my promo code, it will be free for you for a week. But Jabari Smith Jr., guys, All he needs is 14 and a half points. They did just bump it up to 15. So if you would have took him at points and assists on Prize Picks, you would need 15 and a half points and assists total. I took him for 15 and a half points total on Sports Quack, as I mentioned. But right here, they still have him available for 14 and a half points on Prize Picks, guys. He is playing against a Dallas team that is 20th in points allowed, and against power forwards, they're not any better, guys. They are 21st in points allowed against power forwards. Over his last 10 games, guys, he has hit this number 7 out of 10 times, and he's hit this number 4 out of his last 5 road games, guys. His minutes are up. He's averaging right around anywhere between 32 to 35 minutes a game. So he's getting pretty consistent minutes, guys. And his 3-ball has been on lately. He's making about 2.5 threes a game, shooting 38% from 3. Guys, let's see if there's any injuries right now for this. So he is going to get Alex Sengun is out. Steven Adams is still out for the season, guys. Amen Thompson is a game-time decision. So, guys, he's going to have some rebounding opportunities, especially with the guys on the other side. Derek Lively is out. Maxi Kleber is out. Josh Green is out. And Luka is a game-time decision, but that's just right knee soreness. I'm assuming that Luka's going to play, but that shouldn't really determine Jabari Smith Jr., guys. As I was saying, his scoring opportunities are going to come in bunches, guys. He does have Steven Adams and all these guys out. So let's go ahead and get into the third pick, and then we can go ahead and get you guys wrapped up for the weekend. You guys can go have a good time and watch some sports. Next and last pick that we're taking for the day, guys, is going to be Bradley Beal over 1.5 three-point attempts, guys. I mean, 1.5 three-pointers made, guys. So he's hit this number 4 out of his last 5 games. He has been hot from 3 recently. Guys, he's averaging 2.4 threes a game. And he hit this number against Minnesota, who is a better perimeter defensive team, against New Orleans, who they have some good perimeter defenders, Oklahoma and Denver, especially Denver, who is a good perimeter defensive team, guys. If you go over to Outlier, which I will say over and over and over again, that is a great tool, guys. Bradley Beal, pull him up here. Where we at? Bradley Beal, over 1.5 three-pointers made. Guys, over his last 10 games, guys, he is 50%. He's gone 50-50 on hitting this number. But over his last 5-game stretch, he has been hot, guys. He's made at least 2 3-pointers over his last 4 out of his last 5 games, guys. He's exceeded that 1.5 threes in 4 out of his last 5 games. So I'd say go ahead and lock that in. Now, against the shooting guard position, which he is shooting, he is a shooting guard that the Pelicans are do give up an average of 4.5 three-pointers to the opposing shooting guards. So, guys, he is going to get a good amount of looks. As far as minutes goes, he has been getting his fair share of minutes. He only played 26 against Minnesota, but that game wasn't really that competitive. So, guys, this is the picks for the day. I know it's Sunday. I know you guys want to get back to it. But like I said, you guys can subscribe to my Winnable. Use my promo code Beachside Picks on Sleeper, Sports Quack, and on Chalkboard, so you guys can go ahead and get some deposit matches. And comment below, subscribe, like, guys, please. I want to go ahead and keep making content for you guys. I'm not going to stop whether I get likes or not. I just want you guys to know that. But I just want you guys to know that the more likes, the better the algorithm, and the more people can join this community. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys have a beautiful one, man. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day.